What's going on, tubers? Welcome to and back to Blues Channel 75 with Blue Jay. Nah-ahh. You have an alleged criminal who takes it upon himself to dart away from the passenger side of an SUV after a traffic stop. While the motorist was held in his tracks by the authorities, this guy takes off. Then he finds himself deleting a special officer in a K-9 unit, a doggy named Spike.
My boomerang live, come back to me. It's 3 in the morning and I'm at the beach.
New video from Burbank police tonight capturing a deadly shootout with an alleged gang member who officers say killed a police K-9.
Shots fired from my partners.
The hours-long showdown unfolded on the evening of November 22nd. It began when officers pulled over a white SUV on the 5 freeway. The driver cooperated, but during an interview with officers, the passenger took off running, escaping through a maintenance door along the freeway's sound wall. After finding ammunition in the SUV, Burbank PD used a helicopter and a police K-9 named Spike to find the suspect. As officers were closing in, police say the suspect shot and killed Spike, sparking a standoff. After about 3 hours of trying to get the suspect to surrender, officers used a water hose from an armored vehicle to flush him out. They say the suspect responded with a barrage of bullets before officers returned fire. The suspect was killed. They say he was a documented gang member who illegally re-entered the U.S. after being deported.
Hello. Hi. Oh. You have any weapons or anything on you? No. No? Can I check just to make sure?
The officer asked Mr. Allis if he had any weapons, which he denied. When instructed to step away from the vehicle, Mr. Allis suddenly turned and ran up the freeway on-ramp while reaching toward his waistband.
All right, come here. Let's go walk over here. Hey! Stop!
A Burbank police officer initiated a brief foot pursuit. However, Mr. Allis evaded capture by entering a maintenance access door within the freeway sound wall and fleeing into an area of dense vegetation situated between the wall and a wash in a nearby residential neighborhood. Officers believed Mr. Allis may have been armed. However, there was no definitive evidence that he was in possession of a weapon. Officers developed a tactical plan to use a police K-9 to help locate and apprehend the individual who was concealed within the vegetation. A police K-9 responded to assist and a search team was assembled. At about 8 p.m., officers made announcements in both English and Spanish, encouraging Mr. Allis to surrender peacefully. However, no response was received. At about 8:03 p.m., the search utilizing the police K-9 began. Police K-9 Spike, who was wearing a ballistic vest, climbed up the embankment approximately 50 yards ahead of the officers and entered the dense vegetation. Moments after Spike moved into the brush, officers heard multiple gunshots coming from the area.
Kill your light and your rifle. Pause!
Spike emerged from the vegetation and returned to his handler, obviously wounded. Officers immediately transported him to a local emergency veterinary hospital, where he later succumbed to his injuries.